Hello, today's video we have the following content.
Xiāo Zhàn entered the textbook. Xiāo Zhàn walked into primary and secondary school textbooks, and test papers frequently appeared, and parents' opinions were surprising. Xiāo Zhàn walked into primary and secondary school textbooks, and exam papers frequently appeared, and parents' opinions were surprising. Xiāo Zhàn appeared in primary and secondary school textbooks, and often appeared in exams. Parents' opinions were surprising. The influence of unexpected role models is always far-reaching and unlimited, and can become a positive motivation for students. Nowadays, students' preferences have changed dramatically when choosing idols. I remember when I was in elementary school, we did an assignment about my idol. At that time, students' choices mostly focused on famous teachers, famous doctors or scientists and poets. Now, when students write such assignments, they are more willing to choose celebrities, including singers, actors and facial expressions. The education of students has always been a matter of great concern to parents. Whenever they see their children gazing at the stars, parents often have incomprehensible emotions and try to persuade their children to put learning first, thinking that chasing stars can wait until they grow up. Children don't understand why their parents can't understand their passion, and this disagreement often leads to conflict. Surprisingly, however, parents saw things differently this time around. Fan circle culture enters the third dimension. Xiāo Zhàn frequently appears in the college entrance examination. In the context of quality education, educators require students to develop comprehensively in moral, intellectual, physical, aesthetic and labor aspects. In order to stimulate students' interest in learning, teachers have also made some adjustments in teaching, hoping to improve students' learning enthusiasm in a more student-friendly way. Integrating stars into exams is one of them. The most significant change occurred in the first round of high school entrance examinations. New faces gradually appeared in the examination questions, and they were no longer limited to historical figures. This change is closely related to the post-95 teachers' better understanding of students' tastes. As star-chasing behavior becomes younger, many primary school students are also familiar with celebrities. If they can see their idols in exams, primary school students will also have a different learning mentality. Everyone has a love for beauty. There are also many artists in the celebrity circle who have attracted much attention because of their extraordinary appearance. Xiāo Zhàn is one of them. As a popular star, Xiāo Zhàn entered the field of education and frequently appeared in high school entrance exams. Many students who did not know him originally became familiar with him. Xiāo Zhàn can be seen in English compositions, multiple choice questions and daily exercises. I thought that parents would find it difficult to accept this phenomenon, but unexpectedly, most parents expressed support. Some parents said that if this method can improve students' learning efficiency and mobilize students' enthusiasm, then there will be no problem even if teachers often use Xiāo Zhàn as test questions. After all, the purpose is not to promote stars, but for the academic development of students. Parents understand this, but some netizens disagree. Small fights frequently occur in the primary school entrance examination. Students and teachers are very happy, and parents also express their support. However, many netizens believe that this approach is inappropriate and may affect students' learning. Some internet experts said that textbooks and tests have always been based on historical figures because they believe that the experiences and works of historical figures are more worthy of students' learning. The inclusion of celebrities this time not only makes the students happier, but also takes into account students who are not starstruck. After seeing different celebrities, can they really be motivated to learn? In fact, everyone has different opinions on whether to add stars to the test paper, and people's intelligence is also different. It is undeniable that many students are now more motivated to write test papers. The purpose of education is to train students, and there is nothing wrong with this approach. Xiāo Zhàn himself is not a bold person with high skills. Many students agree with this approach. There are different opinions, but this is undoubtedly a good way to improve students' learning enthusiasm without forming wrong views. After all, high school students are about to face the midterm exam. While chasing stars, they must also realize the importance of studying hard and not do things that they and their parents will regret. The main task of students is to study, and students must be rational when chasing stars. With the development of the internet, the phenomenon of star chasing is common, especially among primary and secondary school students. Some students may chase stars just to follow the trend and lose the original intention of chasing stars. Students should make it clear that chasing stars is not necessary, only meaningful chasing of stars is worthwhile. For those students who are chasing stars, they should also keep in mind that the main task of students now is to study, and they should chase stars rationally. Star chasing is not limited to chasing celebrities. Ordinary and great people in life are also the targets of star chasing, such as Guo Mingai who always does good things with a kind heart, and Dacian teacher Zhang Yimai who devotes his life to his students. These people may be far away from students, but their qualities are equally worthy of students' learning. While chasing stars, don't forget the correct worldview and values. Today's students are still young and may be interested in chasing stars, but they cannot put all their energy into chasing stars, especially primary school students who are about to take the high school entrance examination. Students should keep a vigilant mind, study hard, successfully enter the last year of middle school, and then continue to chase stars. Every idol has a shining point. If students want to shine like their idols, learning is the most direct and effective way. Only through the accumulation of knowledge can students see higher and farther scenery. Xiāo Zhàn, a name that has become a phenomenon in the school world, is not only a character in entertainment culture but also appears in primary and secondary school textbooks. This is surprising many women parents when they are aware of the multidimensionality and depth of this character in the educational system. Xiāo Zhàn's appearance in textbooks is not only a manifestation of innovation in teaching methods but also an opportunity for students to better understand human values, family affection and life's challenges. Stories about Xiāo Zhàn not only focus on the aspect of knowledge education but also help children develop social skills and self-esteem. What is special is the appearance of Xiāo Zhàn in regular exam questions that create a big step forward in connecting teaching content and real life. Students not only learn from books but also from real-life situations that Xiāo Zhàn faces. This helps increase students' curiosity and problem-solving abilities, gradually transforming them into confident and creative people. With Xiāo Zhàn becoming an indispensable part of textbooks and subject matter, parents were not only surprised by the change in teaching methods but also satisfied with the fact that their children were exposed to positive values and useful knowledge. This not only evokes a love of learning but also builds a solid foundation for students' comprehensive development, from intellectual aspects to life skills. The appearance of Xiāo Zhàn in textbooks primary and secondary school also provide a good opportunity to hand over education between home and school. Parents can use situations and teachings from Xiāo Zhàn's life to discuss with their children, creating meaningful conversations about education and values. Additionally, Xiāo Zhàn's appearance in the topic regular testing also challenges students in a positive way. They not only need to know theoretical knowledge but also apply it to real-life situations. This encourages creative thinking, problem-solving skills and flexibility of thinking. Xiāo Zhàn's multidimensionality also opens up space for extracurricular activities and students' personal development. Full stop. Writing competitions, art competitions, or even discussions about teachings from Xiāo Zhàn can make students more active in participating in extracurricular activities, improving soft skills and confidence. For parents, watching their child's progress in learning and applying knowledge from Xiāo Zhàn can be an enjoyable and rewarding experience. They can clearly see the development not only of knowledge but also of awareness and thinking of their children. Thus, the appearance of Xiāo Zhàn in textbooks and exam questions is not just a change in form, but also an opportunity for students to develop comprehensively and become more interested in the learning process.
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.